Welcome to TeacupLive, the easiest way to track productivity and costs. In this tutorial, we will be showing you how to do the initial setup, where you will learn how to load clients, your company processes, staff information, and all the important settings required by TeacupLive. For the purpose of this tutorial, I have already registered a company and will show you how to begin from login. Let's begin. We start by clicking the login link at the top of TeacupLive homepage. Proceed to log in using your registered email address and password. This is your opening page. You will see a welcome panel with a few details on how to begin. To start, you will need to load client information, processes, staff details, as well as a few other settings for your company. At the bottom, you will see the main list. Here will be the list of all your open orders at all times. There is currently no orders loaded, so none are showing. Let's continue with the setup. The first thing to load is a new client. You do this from the top menu. Click Client List, then click Add New Client. Here you will see all the fields pertaining to a client. Let's load a client. At the moment, in order to use the system, all you need to load here is a client name. You can load the other fields if you wish. They will probably be used by future tools and features. Click Insert. The insert worked because you can see the client name at the top of the screen. Now click Back to Client List. You will see your new client loaded on the client list. At any time, if you wish to edit a client, simply click the Edit button. That's all for that setup. Let's continue with the next one. Click Open Client Orders. This will take you to the home screen. You will notice that there is 2 incomplete items left to do. We need to load processes now. These are needed to track and get correct costs for the different areas of your business. To do this, go to Settings, then click Process Settings. This screen is a quick add screen. You simply fill in the fields and click Add. I'll start by adding a process called cutting. Then the steps to complete cutting. Then select if it's a series process or a parallel process. If it's series, the process needs to be completed before allowing any next series process to start. If it's parallel, you can start the process at any stage of the job card. To start, I will make them parallel. Then insert the cost of this process per hour. This value is important if you wish to have accurate actuals in your reports. Let me load a few so we can continue. Okay, for the purpose of this tutorial, we will set a few of these processes to series. Also remember, you can change the order of the processes using the small up-down arrows on the left. This is important if you have series processes. That's it for processes. Let's go back to the home screen. Click Open Click Orders from the main menu. The next settings that need to be completed is the loading of staff details. To do this, click Settings, then click your company staff. You see that my profile has already been loaded, and you cannot delete it. At present, TeacupLive doesn't allow you to delete admin staff profiles. I'll add a few staff profiles so we can continue. I've loaded 3 user profiles. These staff can be linked to job cards now, and can be monitored and tracked for productivity and efficiency. We're not done yet. You will notice the More button next to each staff member. This loads extra fields that needs to be filled in. The most important of these fields for the system is the overtime hourly rates. Click More, then look at the bottom for the 3 fields. There are overtime for weekdays, Saturdays and Sundays. These should cater for most labor law scenarios. If not, please let us know using contact tools on TeacupLive.com. I'll fill in these 3 values for all the new staff so we can continue. Okay, that's it for the staff settings. There is one more thing to check. You need to go to the settings, then click Company Settings. This is your company profile. The most important setting here is the staff working times per shift. These are the hours that you expect your staff to be present at work. You also need to load the total time they have for lunch and or breaks. We've broken up the settings to cater for usual work days, that's Mondays to Thursdays, then Fridays. Some companies close early on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. The system will default the most common settings, but just make sure it suits your needs so the timesheet tools work 100%. You can also load other details, phone numbers, addresses and logo. They will be printed or displayed on documents throughout the system. That's it. Save your profile settings and click Open Client Orders from the main menu. You can now start loading new orders. In the next tutorial, we will take you through loading a new order and job cards. This will involve resource assigning and job card management and planning. Thanks for your time. If you have any questions, please contact us using our website www.TeacupLive.com. TeacupLive, the easiest way to track productivity and costs.